Welcome to the fun side of hell. I'm your host Lucifer, and today we're coming back to Fairy Tale. Now, in the previous episode, we arrived at Crocus for the Grand Magic Games, and now we are going to head to our assigned inn. Before we do that, what the hell do you want? I have to do stuff for that, so here you go. And I just got a curse lock. Yep, you're welcome. We don't need it. I'm not gonna equip it just yet. I know there's a couple more to do, but let's move on to story stuff. Hey, this is pretty decent now. Hi, Lisana.
Oh.
Lisana, Mira. Yeah, what's going on? Tomorrow is the big day, isn't it? We came to see you, and we brought you a little treat. Oh? What is it, cake? Elfman and Lisana.
Nani?
Nani? Elfman cooked? Huh? You know what? It's not all that difficult to picture now that I think about it. Big brother Elf was in charge of the cleaning. The kitchen was in pretty bad shape when we started, but it's looking a lot better now. We turned the place upside down searching for that recipe book we had 7 years ago. Speaking of books, I wonder what happened to all the books in the guild. They're all stuffed in the storeroom. I didn't realize how many books there were in the guild. If we organized them, we could have our own library. There are a whole bunch of stuff in that storeroom. Who knows what we might find if we have a look through it. Oh yes, of course. We have unlocked a couple more facilities. I think it's like 3 facilities you unlock now, which is the kitchen, library, and storeroom. Did I dare? We'll take a look when we return to the guild. Oh, good luck, everyone. Thank you, Lisana. Let me fill you in on the end. Okay. There's a request board, item shop, and laboratory here. Just like at the guild. If you get tired, you can rest here, just like at the guild. The facilities can now upgrade. You can now upgrade have increased. Yes, it is. Yeah, so we now have. We're scratching my face. We now have the kitchen, the library, and we have the materials storeroom. It was the library. Basically, if you, like I was explaining, I think it was last episode or another episode. Anyway, not the point. Basically, it now means that if I upgrade the library, anyone who's not in my team will gain, they will gain experience points based on the level of the library. Yeah, it is library. I'm an idiot. So right now, its current effects are the characters not in the team gain 50% experience. When you upgrade it, characters not in the team will gain 56% experience. So it's very handy and very useful to upgrade that as soon as possible. And if I had the 1,000 money needed, I would do just that. Material storeroom grants a rare chance of receiving items in the material storeroom, which at the moment we get no effect whatsoever. And the kitchen, it has no effect at the moment, but it can raise your max HP by 2%, which again is very handy. So as soon as we get 2,000 jewel, we will do that. Alright, now we gotta go and speak to Master. Okay, Master, give us a lowdown on the games start tomorrow, but we still have no idea what we'll be doing. Yeah, I believe the rule was that they don't tell you until the day of. And every year is different, I remember that. Of course, our resident bookworm, Levy, decided to look over the past records. Nothing is consistent. Natsu, you will get to fight, don't worry. Mysterious magic and a mysterious set of games. You can only guarantee ours is going to read the official rulebook because nobody else is going to pay attention. Poor Urza.
風読みの眼鏡持ってるから。かいつまんで説明すると、 大事なことは3つかな。
Thank you, Levy. So we have 3 main
まずは
rules.
各ギルドのマスターは参加できないこと。
So that means Makarov cannot participate, which means all the extreme magic from magical chains will not be in effect for as long as we are participating in fights connected to the games.
ま、そうじゃろうな。
Well, most of the guild masters are too strong, so of course that seems very obvious.
ギルドの紋章をつけていない者を客人として参加させないこと。
So no one without a guild mark can participate, which again makes sense because it's supposed to be based for all the guilds. So obviously if you don't have a guild mark, there's no point in making you compete.
ま、それも当然だな。
各競技は競技開始直前まで秘匿とし、
Yeah,
各競技のルールもそこで説明される。
So basically they keep every single event secret. Obviously some of the events that took place in this arc during the anime have been cut out because they obviously have to abide to the battle system that they have created. But some of the events are in it, which is quite handy.
試合によってルールや出場できる人数が全然違うみたいだから注意してね。
Yep. Rules and obviously participants are completely different. Basically means that you could probably have a 2-on-2 match or you could have 1-on-1. I think most of them were 1-on-1 except for one particular particular match which, well, I'll keep that one a secret for now.
出場者はすでに決めておる。ナッツ、グレイ、エルザ。
Nuts, Gray, Urza. They are 3 of our participants.
ここまでは順当よね。
Well, it makes sense. They are 3 of the strongest that we can participate, that are currently here that can participate.
あと2人はルーシーとウェンディじゃ。
And Lucy and Wendy are the final 2.
え
And Lucy's shocked.
無理ですよ。ラクサスさんやガジルさんもいるでしょ。
As much as I would agree with you, adorable Wendy, about Luxus and Gajil, you'll find out.
だってまだ帰ってこないんだもん。
They're not back yet. Where the
マスタ
hell
ー
have
は
they
個
been?
々の力よりチーム力で判断したんだ。選ばれたからには全力でやろう。
To be fair, the amount of jobs that these 5 have done together, it made sense that they would be the participants because their teamwork is impeccable.
そうだね。あ、最後に注意書きがある。参加者は指定された宿に12時までに帰ること。
Yeah, they put a curve. They put a curfew on it, so we're not allowed out past
12時。
いつの？
12. Does that mean noon or midnight?
今日の
That's a
夜
good
中って
question.
ことでしょ。
Well, it's obviously midnight tonight.
ガラスの靴を履いたお姫様みてえだな。
Cinderella reference there from Gray, asking if the carriage will turn back into a pumpkin if we're late.
12時。指定された宿。
And of course, Urza is analyzing everything given the information we got from Jalal and Ultir.
まだたっぷり時間があるじゃねえか。せっかくこんなにでけえ町来たんだ。探検するぞ。
Yeah, good idea. Let's go and explore.
はいさ
Let's go take a look around Crocus. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it with this team because obviously we're gonna change it. Guild masters aren't allowed to help, so you won't be able to rely on extreme magic. So, that means we won't get extreme finishes, and we will also won't get the 3-pillared gods. So we will be reliant on Wendy to heal, and if anybody does get knocked down or KO'd or anything like that, we would rely on either Wendy or items to revive them.
おお。
よし。そうだな。
Yep. So apparently we're gonna head to the plaza, the palace, the clock tower, and the market. Let us go and explore Crocus. There we go. Let's go out and explore Crocus, shall we? While we're at it, we can do some of the customer service quests as well. See what random items we can get. Let's do this one first and then move on to one of the areas we needed to go. Can I help you? No, because I don't have chip tanks. Okay. Random items. Always good to have. Where was it? This way. Of course it is. I can see it on the damn map. Crocus is a lot, as you can no doubt tell, it's a lot bigger than Magnolia, where we're from. So it's very easy to get lost at times.
Oh,
Oh, hello. And you two would be... So this is the market, huh? You wouldn't be able to find all this stuff in Magnolia if you tried. This is yummy. Yeah, you can't just eat whatever you want. You have to pay for it. Ah, look at this. Sabertooth's White Dragon Sting. I'm not even going to try and pronounce your last name. But yes, Sabertooth, the guild we've heard so much about, the guild that took #1 spot after the 7 years we were gone, have their own dragon slayers, just like Fairy Tail. I believe Fairy Tail has 4, and Sabertooth has 2. And there we have Sabertooth's Shadow Dragon, Rogue, who absolutely hates Natsu and absolutely hates Gajeel as well. And there are 2 Exceeds.
Neko?
You're a damn cat as well. So this is Sting's Exceed known as Lecter. And here we have Rogue's partner and Exceed as Frosh. You can talk as well. Yeah, exactly. Does Lucy really have to point that out to you? Oh, rumor. It seems word spread of us joining the Grand Magic Games. Of course, they know you. Everybody who was around 7 years ago knows that knows all of you from Fairy Tail. Oh. See, now he's throwing shade, guys. He's telling us you couldn't take down Acnologia just because even though you're a Dragon Slayer. My friend, have you ever met Acnologia? No one can take down Acnologia. He can't be killed.
Ah?
That's it, calm down. Yeah, that's why Rogue doesn't like Gajeel, because he used to look up to him and then he feels like... I think it was after the Phantom Lord situation where Gajeel got beat by Natsu. He stopped looking up to Gajeel because he's lost all respect for him.
Dragon Slayer?
Yeah. I'm sure you could take down Acnologia. I'm sure you could. Not. Yeah, Lucy's right. You've never seen him. Anybody who's never seen Acnologia would say that they could take him down. Anyone who doesn't know Acnologia would say they could take him down. You're a cat too, Lecter. Frosh isn't. We're just better. No, you're not. Please explain. Okay. So Natsu and the others who were given their Dragon Slayer magic by a dragon are the first generation. Yeah, I was so disappointed they didn't put Cobra in. He was from Arashion's face. He's the Poison Dragon Slayer. He's so cool. I really loved Cobra, and I'm very disappointed that they didn't put him in the game. But him and Laxus both have Dragon's Lacrima inserted into their bodies, so they get their Dragon Slayer magic from that. They were never actually raised or trained by dragons to get their magic.
竜のラクリマを体に埋めた第三世代。
Whereas Sting and Rogue were raised and have both been raised by dragons and both have Lacrima in them, making them, according to Lecter, the third generation of Dragon Slayer.
最強のドラゴンスレイヤー。
Well, the strongest Dragon Slayers. That's up for debate.
第三世代。お前たちも777年にドラゴンがいなくなったのか。
Yeah, all the dragons, for everyone who's a Dragon Slayer who was raised by a dragon, their dragons all disappeared on the same date, 777.
ま、ある意味では。
But there was a thing that Sting and Rogue claimed happened with their dragon on why they disappeared.
はっきり言ってやる。
And we're about to learn it.
俺たちに滅竜魔法を教えたドラゴンは自らの手で始末した。
Rogue and Sting
真のドラゴン
claimed
スレイヤー
to
となる
become
ため
true Dragon Slayers that they killed their dragons.
ドラゴンを殺した。
人間がドラゴンを。
Even killing a dragon. It's exactly what made Aknologia.
殺したのか。
ま、本戦で戦うことがあったら見せてやるさ。本物のドラゴンを倒した力ってやつを。
Oh, Sting. We will fight. I guarantee it.
行くぞ。旧世代には何の興味もない。
時代遅れのドラゴンスレイヤーは連れてる猫も貧乏臭いですね。
Because they're supposed to be the antagonists a little bit. They did play the role of antagonists very well. I will admit that. As you can see, Furo just agrees everything. Cocky
あ
bastards.
れがフィオーレ一のギルド、
Yep.
セイバートゥ。
That's two members of Sabertooth. But fear not, the mark has been added to our fast travel point. Okay, let us move on. There are obviously more guilds that we have to meet. Or that we will end up running into. And a few more community requests to do. Oh, this one I can do. What are we getting? Oh, Fear Locker. Pardon me. Fear Lacrima gives us the status ailment, well, chance to inflict the status ailment Fear. If an enemy has Fear on them, then they cannot attack, they will just guard. It's annoying to deal with, depending on how strong the enemy is that you're facing, when it's constantly guarding, because obviously the damage they take is reduced.
Oh!
Okay, what are you gonna give me? Accelerator Lacrima. So I forget what that actually does. Fear not.
ありがとう。
Yes, fear not. We are about to find out what that does, because I can't remember. Accelerator. Oh yeah, it raises the SPD by 15. And obviously, Curse Lacrima, chance to inflict curse on enemies, and obviously the fear one I explained. Anyway, moving swiftly on, jumping Vatorza. Let us do this. Yep. So this is the plaza. I believe it's also known as Crystal Plaza.
そうだな。
After the games, I'll have to take time to enjoy the balloons. That sounds great. Urza wanting to take time to enjoy the flower. Oh god, no.
グレイ様、ジュビア、グレイ様の応援に来ました。
I wondered what happened to you, Juvia.
あの、
See you again.
よかったらお食事でも。
So clingy. I swear to god.
って。
Juvia wants lunch
そう
together.
いや腹減ってきたな。
You're always hungry.
それならいいレストランがこの町にある。
Here's the guy I've been talking about a few times when I was talking about with the Altair thing. Her mother trained two people. I did mention Leon and Gray, obviously we know. Well, this is Leon. He is also Er's student. And he is friends with Gray, but he is in, I believe it's Blue Pegasus, which is another rival guild of Fairy Tail. And I will move on. Well, actually, let's show you what I'm talking about.
リオン大魔党演舞に出るんだってな、グレイ。まあ、 優勝するのは俺たちラミアスケールだがな。
I'm sure I can beat you, Leon. But Leon is an ice make wizard. Kind of like Gray, but his ice make powers are a bit stronger than Gray's. But as I said, they trained under the same tutor, under also, the way Juvia is with Gray, Leon is with Juvia, but not as clingy. Leon basically fancies Juvia, and Juvia fancies Gray, and it's just madness.
一つ賭けをしよう。ラミアスケールが優勝した暁にはジュビアを俺たちのギルドがもらう。
And they want Leon is so obsessed with Juvia that he will do anything to get Juvia to join Lamia's scale.
なんじゃそりゃ。俺たちが勝ったら
Wait, Gray, why are you even invested in probably learning that?
ジュビアをお前たちに返そう。
So if Leon wins, they get Juvia. If we win, we get Juvia. We already have Juvia.
もともと俺たちのギルドだよ。
Exactly, she's already in our guild. How's that winning? How's that a prize for us?
男と男の約束だ。忘れるなよ。
And of course, Leon wasn't listening.
賭けになってねえだろうが。ふざけんな。負けるのが怖いのか。なんだと。
Oh, now he's pressing buttons.
グレイ様、ジュビアを取るかリオン様を取るかはっきりしてください。
So now Juvia's got it in her head that Gray and Leon are fighting for each other's affection, but they're not. Jesus Christ, Juvia.
お前、全然話見えてねえ。
Juvia doesn't follow anything that doesn't involve learning more about you. I swear to God. Oh yeah, Juvia's hairstyle changes a lot in the game, so now we can actually change her hairstyle when we go to Lucy's home. Oh, we have a bond mission we can do with Gray. He's in the game, right? There we go. Little bonding moment with Juvia as Gray. Yeah, let's do that. Gray, can you put... Juvia, did you just pop up out of the ground? And Gray, can you put some clothes on, please?
何?
Nani? Yeah, she did sneak up on him, I guess. Rumors about Gray. Oh god, there's rumors about Gray and she wants to know if they're true. What rumors? About you and Lucy. Oh my god. This is what I was talking about, that she's obsessed with believing that Gray and Lucy are an item. That she saw you at your most immodest, and not only that, that you asked to borrow her underwear. This just really happened. It did happen. I'm not gonna deny it. It happened. But I forget why. I forget what, when and how and why it came about, but it did actually happen. But it was ages ago. I actually cannot remember why it happened. I can't remember if it was main story or filler. Why must it always be Lucy?
それは
What do you mean always? That was the only time I ever asked her that. Why won't you ask me? What the... What? Juvia is more than happy to give Gray her underwear if he asks. I don't strip enough to need other people's underwear anymore. You just took off your shirt.
なんだと?
When? See what I mean? He doesn't even realize he's doing it. It's insane. Oh my god. We now have bond level 1, so now we can increase the magical chain rate between Juvia and Gray. It looks like it was just Gray's for you. Let's go back to Urza. And we will head up and do this story event where we will meet a god. The Shining Palace Mercurius is up there. Yes, but one cannot enter without invitation. Natsu, then let's sneak in. Yeah, that'll work. Why would you bother to sneak in? Leave it be. Can we at least pan the camera up so I can show everybody? Damn it. It doesn't pan up well, so sorry about that. Okay, let us head on over to the final part of Focus and see what it has to offer us. Oh. We got a Dark Guild over here. There's the clock tower. It's a nice clock tower. It's a lot bigger than the one as well. The clock tower, huh? Sure. Brings back a lot of memories. Huh? Why? No, it doesn't. Oh, Dark Guilds. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, every guild. By every guild, I mean they allow Dark Guilds into the Grand Magic Games. It's insane. Oh great, are we getting into a fight now? Yep, we're in a fight. Well, it's not like I didn't expect this. Yes, actually, that one. Come on, it's Fairy Tail and there's a Dark Guild. Of course we're gonna end up in a damn fight. Get him, Urza. Well, we're close to killing one of them. Oh wait, I can show off this little puppy. I'll take out 2 of them. And Natsu will finish up. Thank you, Natsu. Hey, Natsu went up to level 16. You'll remember this, huh? Did you see that? That's Power Fairy Tail. Let's move on before things get out of hand. Awesome. Now we've had a look at everything. There's one more place to see. The Domus Flow Arena. Yep. Let us head off to the arena that we will be participating in. That will house all of our fights for later on. I believe it's that huge, big stone monument over there. Atop that is the monument, is the actual arena for the games. But we are going to take a little sneaky peek at the arena. There we have it, the arena. It's so big. I agree, Wendy, it is huge. It's much larger than I had imagined. Seeing this is getting me excited for tomorrow. Alright, I'm gonna eat a bunch to get ready for tomorrow.
Nani?
I better get eating money.
Yes.
Why is there a... oh god, Urza's joining them. There's an eating contest and now Urza wants to join. What do you people think is going to happen tomorrow? I think we've seen everything now. Well, shall we head back to the inn? Let's head back to the inn. Go and rest at the inn. Okay. Right here. That's convenient. So rest till it's time. Time for what? Well, let's go and have a rest, I suppose.
そろそろ12時だわ。
Almost midnight, guys.
ところで、ウェンディはまだか。
Uh-oh, Wendy's not back.
シャルルと一緒のはずだし、迷子になるとは思えないんだけど。
Wendy's not the type to get lost, or Charlotte's not the type to get lost. Doesn't matter. We have to go out and find Wendy.
もうすぐ12時か。あんな小さい子がこんな夜遅くまで。
Well, she said she wanted to go and look at the... well, I think she went to look at the flowers, so we don't have to go out and find her.
悪友、不良。ああ、どうしよう。
What the fucking hell does Lucy think Wendy is? Is she a night owl, or maybe she got in trouble, or made some bad friends? What the hell do you think she's doing?
小説書きはみんなこういう想像力なのか?
I think all novelists do have imaginations like Lucy's. I forgot about that. Well, Lucy's a novelist and never actually finished a book. Hey, Elfman!
いよいよ明日だね。
Lisana's here too.
エルフマン、リサーナ。
We all have to
山ごもり
look
から
for
戻ってたの
Elfman.
か。
Oh yeah, Elfman was in the mountains training.
かなり力をつけたつもりだったのに。
I thought we got way stronger, but we weren't even in the running to be in the games.
俺も出て。
Damn it.
姉ちゃんにいいとこ見せて
Elfman, swear to God, calm the hell down.
大魔党演舞にお集まりのギルドの皆さん、おはようございます。これより参加チーム113を8つに絞るための予選を開始します。
Jesus. We will now have a qualifying round cutting our 113 teams down to 8.
予選だと
Jesus Christ. Qualifying round.
聞いてないぞ。
Well, they just threw it on yes.
113?
113. I know every guild in Fiore is here, but that seems like way too many. Well, more guilds popped up in the 7 years you've gone.
予選ならば事前に通達しておけばよいものを。不可解な段取り。
Maybe they didn't expect to have 113 guilds, and then they just decided, hey, let's do this.
多すぎるギルド。謎の魔力。怪しむべきは主催者側か。
Of course, Urza's just thinking about the stuff that Jalal and Altea told us. And now she's suspicious of everyone.
毎年参加ギルドが増えて内容が薄くなってるとの指摘をいただき
Oh, because they get so many new entrants every year. Apparently the events were getting more
今
complicated.
年は本戦を8チームのみで行うことになりました
Well, I mean, I get it. Having that many teams, it probably means that you have so many more events than you need. So limiting it down to 8 teams, so that's a
予
lot.
選のルールは簡単これから皆さんには競争をしてもらいます
Oh, it's a race.
ゴールは本戦会場ドムスフラウ先着8チームの本戦出場となります
So all 113 teams are gonna race to get to the arena, and only 8 teams that arrive will win.
魔法の使用は自由制限はありません早くゴールした上位8チームのみ予選突破となります
So you can use magic as you please. Oh yeah, of course, 8 teams. You might as well just, pardon for the burp, you might as well just have all the teams fight each other to determine the top 8.
ただし
That makes sense.
5人全員揃ってゴールしないと失格
Only if all 5 members arrive together. That's not good because Wendy's not
そ
here.
ってと迷宮で命を落としても責任は取りませんので
And they're not gonna take any responsibility if someone dies.
大魔党演舞予選スカイラビリンス開始
Sorry for the yawn there. Yeah, I actually remember the Sky Labyrinth in the anime. It was actually really fun.
競
watching
争っつうなら急がねえとな
it. Oh, I gotta get moving.
ゴールの規定が5人揃ってだぞ。
Where's his right?
Wendyがまだい
Wendy's
ない。
still not here.
ウェンディ
Natsu, stop yelling.
ウェンディがいなくても男がここにいるメンバー変更じゃい
Don't worry about Wendy. You bastard. But I guess we can switch Elfman in.
仕方ねえかウェンディを待ってる時間もなさそうだし
Exactly, we don't have time to wait for Wendy. We need to win. So you are allowed to swap in and out members.
頼むぞエリフマン
Elfman's not playable, so it'd just be me, Urza, Natsu. Well, it'd just be Urza, Natsu, Lucy, and Gray fighting.
任せておけ
But they do have 5 members now with Elfman filling in for Wendy because she
チー
is
ム
not
フェアリーテ
back.
イル行くぞ
Let's head to the arena. Wendy is temporarily left for the team. Yeah, that's because she's not here at the moment. Alright, time to go and participate in the qualifier. Someone is here. Twilight Ogre. Yeah, so a lot of the guilds, a lot of the random guilds that they added
お出ましか
are just gonna come after us for now, and then obviously the main story guilds will participate.
痛いわよ
So for now, we are gonna beat the crap out of everybody that comes towards us. I can floor. Hit as many people as we can at once. And obviously gain our counter stance with Grey. And then we'll just send the Queen in to wipe out as many as possible.
Yes!
She also gets it. Oh yeah, I didn't show off these. So Crimson Fire Dragon Fist, the Crimson Lotus one, is Natsu's ability to gain counter stance, Brilliant Flame attacks like Ice Make Floor, and Wing Attack. Rather than knock enemies away, it pulls them closer to you. But we will show this one. So I have 3 people who can count. Now our defense, now our strength has gone down, huh? Oh yeah, like that's gonna make a difference. Here, like this. 1 down, and then the queen. We'll deal with the last one. Goodbye. Even though our attack went down, Urza's still hit over 1,000. Oh, Lucy and Urza are now level 18. Hey, we finally got Leo. Leo is the one that usually pops up when you follow-up attack with Lucy, but now we can use him directly, and we can blind enemies with his ability. And no new magic for Urza.
Oh.
Ah, Map of the Labyrinth. I see. I think I'm beginning to understand the trick to this qualifier. Yeah, beat people up. Your eyes are kind of scary. Take the maps from anyone you see. Beat them up, take their maps, and then they can't win. Hey, more fights. I really want to show off Leo. Let's just do it. Wait. Some of the qualifying participants are guards. Oh well. Obviously you've seen Leo anyway. There he is. Okay, yeah, why not? I mean, it's Urza. We might as well just use everything we can throw at us. Let's use this, because it's perfect to set up. How many did we get without? 1 or 2? Let me share this up as well. Kill these guys. Oh, it is. And now there are 3 left. That's fine. There are great. No matter how many of you there are, you're all going to fall. Yay, Natsu and Grey level. Hey, Fire Dragon Fist has got more powerful. It means it'll cost more, but it's still more powerful. Did Grey get anything? Nope. That's a shame. Oh well.
スカイラビリンスはそれ自体が回転する複雑な迷路だったけど、私たちが力を合わせれば楽勝。あっという間に踏破した。
It changed, like the routes changed every now and again, so they had to collect different maps to make up for the new route changes. But they did manage to become one of the 8 teams that is able to participate. So we have qualified.
Alright,
we're awesome. Lucy, did you come first? No. You're 8th. You were the final ones to qualify, and you barely made that. Well, exactly. We qualified, and now we just gotta do our best in the main event. Tomorrow's the main event. And Natsu's all fired up. But the mystery of what happened to Wendy is still unsolved as of yet.
あとはウェンディが宿に戻っていれば万事 OK と思ってたけど、事態はそんなに簡単じゃなかったんだ。
Exactly. Where is Wendy? I can't remember. Can we find Wendy now? I want to go look for Wendy. Oh. Someone's room. Why do you have a pointed nose? Arcadios. Everything is coming along. Oh. Jesus Christ. What is it with everybody's fascination with Zeref?
守備はいかがですか、アルカディオス。
Isui e Fiore. How's everything coming along, Arcadius?
姫
It's going well, princess.
万
Oh
事
yeah,
順調にございます。
Isui is the princess of Fiore.
ついに我らの祝願が叶うのですね。世界を変える扉、エクリプス。
Eclipse, the door that will change the world.
すべて姫の御心のままに。あとはこ
The
の
captain of the
豪華
Cherry
聖騎士団
Blossom
団長
High
アルカデ
Holy
ィオスに
Knights.
お任せあれ。
That's who Arcadios is.
よしなに、あなたを信じていますから。
And of course, Hisui trusts him because he is her personal bodyguard. Even though what they're doing could be misinterpreted as evil. Regardless, I'm relieved that you qualified. There's still time before the main event, so let's get our guild rank up so the guilds can't look down.
Yosh!
You can take on requests and upgrade facilities from the inn too. Get your name out there and make the top 75. I believe we are at the top 75. Yes, we were. So we were at the top 75, and we just instantly managed to just overlook that mission. Still don't have any money though. That's annoying. Let's do character rank up. I believe we should be able to do at least. Everyone's up to 3, which means we can unlock another Lacrima equipment slot, which is useful as always. So let's unlock another Lacrima equipment slot for everyone that we can. I believe we'll be able to do all of them. I don't actually know. I hope we can. Let's do Urza's next. Yep, there we go. Wait, why isn't Wendy in the list? That's weird. I know she's left the team, left the party at the moment, but we still should be able to boost her rank up as well. Oh, we could do all of hers. Okay. We got everyone to rank 3, which means everyone has a new Lacrima slot. And we got guild rank goals C a bit closer. Let's see. Let's throw some Lacrima on people, shall we? I don't need you either. I don't need that. What can we put on Natsu? There you go, let's put the flame Lacrima on you. Okay. Oh, it's because Wendy's away at the moment. We can't put anything else on. I have nothing on Julia. To be fair, I don't really use Julia that much. And I don't really have anything to put on you. I guess we'll just put that on now. And we will put on... I really don't have much, do I? There you go, let's give you a bit more MP, I suppose. So, yeah, there we have it. We are now... Where are we? Well, we're 73rd. I'm gonna save right now because we are out of time for this episode. So I'm just gonna save here. So yeah, we are out of time with this episode, but as you can see, the Grand Magic Games will begin momentarily. They have already started. We are qualified 8th. Sadly, we are rank 8th in the qualifying, but that doesn't matter because we are going to win all the games, and we are going to boost our little team up to number 1 and win the whole thing. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you liked what you saw by all means, so that like button. Don't forget to subscribe as I have more of this and a few other games coming up soon. And I will see you all in the next episode. So there, guys.